Hello and good morning. Oh god. Hello and good morning, everybody. What's it called? It's streaming a little bit late here today. It's a bit darker, as you can probably notice. It's kind of after hours at my house, and kids are asleep actually right here beside me. So I'm gonna keep my voice down a little bit in the stream, but I wanted to hop on for like another hour or two or something like that and just play some Mass Effect and we chat a little bit and just see what's up. Alright. I think I was able to fix the issue with the HDR. I didn't realize there was actually an option inside the game. I was like, there's options, and there's like extra, there's that. And I totally missed the fact that I was like, oh, it's under calibration. That's what it was, under graphics. Which is a weird place to put it, in my opinion, but it's fixed now. I do personally like, see, playing with HDR looks a little bit better, and I actually think the HDR has a little bit more of the original feel, but the problem is that I was doing some research about this, and apparently tone mapping can't be done with on software-based OBS or something. That's on all hardware. So in the future, there's it's way too late. There's a future purchase, maybe like another Elgato 4K 60 Pro, 4K, yeah, 4K 60 Pro. It's one they'll have to buy just to be able to get that tone mapping built into the stuff. So, but where I am right now in streaming, it's way too much. The 30,000 yen I could not justify. So, SDR it is. The 3D audio is really weird because like when you there's a fire behind me, I hear it here, but don't hear it all here. Let's go over and get these things.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench. I do like the look of the original armor vest. Much better. Please tell me my posture's really bad. It's... I always feel like the sniper feels a little bit overpowered now because of the upgrades. This is kind of weird. Oh gosh. Wow. This whole space feels new.
I don't remember this being there in the previous version. The intro version. Nice shot. But it's because we lose our pistol. Because we're way too close. There's a cat right there. There's two cats right there. What's the green button?
Regroup!
Perimeter clear.
What was that?
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh God, we're still alive!
What did the Geth do to them?
I forgot the night gel key. What was the metal gel key?
All clear.
Good as new.
So Hurricane. That's my fault. And totally,
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
that's the worst game. Especially when you're on the mouse and keyboard. It's like moving around. It feels so terrible. Alright.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
It's totally right. No, I'm not into that.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
I think my mouse is a bit too sensitive for this. Four points for her. Well, I'm not too concerned about her and that, but it would be nice to get shotguns with her. Increase melee damage. in melee, health, shield generation. Well, fitness is good. This is good. Let's see here. Barrier. It's barrier to the visitors of weapon. That's okay. Alright. I'm kind of happy with that one. Oh, I have a news point myself. Try doing it like a tick explosion damage. Sorry. It's a little bit runny today. I got sniffles. Alright, we'll get there.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Shit! Look at the size of it!
cave is terrible.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Thank you.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Mary, what do you get? Let's get a pistol. Oh yeah, that's definitely pretty good. Combat sensors. Maybe I should have put a combat sensor here. Where's the combat sensor now? Oh, it's right there. Yeah. It would help us find some more cats. Can we go into their stuff? Yes. That's pretty cool. I think maybe Ashley can win it. Oh yeah, she can wear the Liberator. No, but the Liberator is worse than the Scorpion. Is it better than what I have? It's better in production, but it's badder in person. Scorpions have their shields, but alright, I'll go with myself in. Scorpion. I'm almost under the impression there was a jump button.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone! If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune.
Thank
Experimental
you.
technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform.
Sorry, everybody.
The whole place
I'm pretty bad
got
at
dark
remembering
as
all
it
the
came down.
investigation Stuff.
And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance.
I know
I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
Exactly how it feels.
You survived because you're lazy?
It's tired sometimes.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Sorry, guys. Put some lotion on my hands. Ah. I hate when the lotion gets like a random top and it won't come out. Come on. There we go. Let's see what I should say next. I think it's time for us to go. It's probably time for us to go. Let's go.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Woohoo. So I like this one a lot better. Oh, poor Nihilus. It's turning tip. Dark bluish graveyard. Whoa. Yes, we'll take all those. It's probably if I don't feel better instead of normal, which I don't, which I usually do. Let's see here. It's heating something here. Usually sash it. Yep. Him. Another there, but look at this too. Let's give him a person. Look at the man table. Let's see. Good personnel rounds. We'll change incendiary to high explosive. Down from this. Oops. That's pretty good. This is one thing I want to know if they fix because, like, in pretty much all when they're when the barge will be coming, and see the car's going. So I try to like keep them moving with the animation of the barge itself. Look at monorail.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate-
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch it. It's too...
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Ah! I have got something. Oof. Where do I got my glasses? Alright. Sorry about that. My daughter had to use the bathroom. Yeah, she's still learning how to. Well, she's 4 going on 5, but she's, you know, it keeps the point now where like they're potty trained, but like still waking up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom. It's still mostly that, you know, they learn because sometimes they wet the bed and sometimes they're able to wake up in the middle of the night. I have my glasses on because like what is it? Okay. Right. Yeah, it's. I noticed I'm leaning way too far into the mic. It's also the case because the mic's like really. It's like unnecessarily low and far, so I'm like wanting to get close, but that's really not helping me. It's not helping me at all. I do feel bad about Jenkins. What happened to Williams?
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Exactly, so chill out. Alright, you want to talk?
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Well, exactly. We have nothing to hide. I did my job. Where to hell with it? Yeah,
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here.
I think he looks
it's
pretty
Saren,
good.
that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I saw a vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Exactly. A warning, perhaps.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What will we say?
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it.
It's late,
but
I'm sorry
I know Saren.
So much.
I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I will stop him.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Alright, understood.
We
sir.
prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel.
I think it's. Was that
We should
his
be getting
Keith
close.
David? I
Head
don't
up to the
remember.
bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Alright. Ooh, that's a weird wiggle. What's back here? Back room. Shakwas are here. We're here. A chance to explore the Normandy a little bit more. Sorry.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
I'm gonna get friendly with you, Kaden, but I'm not gonna romance you. Sorry.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school.
It's
Earth
time to
always
go
seemed
on a ship and
boring
just ask
to me.
everybody how
Too
they're
safe,
doing. And
too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the
true.
Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
yeah, any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
That's my blind, my character's blush stands out. I should have read a little bit. A little bit.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Shakwas is the best. These, like... That was pretty cool.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Yeah,
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
It is glad to have you.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Alright, Kaden? I'll talk to you.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and
He gives me this weird look every time
I'm glad we
he's
didn't
nice
lose
to me. He's
you
like,
too.
oh. I'm like, no. Yeah, how are you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And
that's
I'm
true.
just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
He will be missed.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck.
It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not gonna be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more
They're not gonna be
concessions
happy
out
at
of the
all.
Alliance.
Seems like you've been around.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
Maybe
I was a
something
regular
similar.
Navy brat. I got a little more noteworthy than the folks expected.
Oh, that's right, a Coos. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet.
Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
Sure, we can read
The
the
captain
console.
hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Thank you. I'm gonna be going Paragon the whole way. Oh. Can I actually go up here like this? Wait. Where's this go? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot that the what's it called? The Normandy 1 and the SR1 is like... it really is only these two things. It's like the bay in the middle part. Alright, let's see here. Everybody's equipment. Ashley's. Let's see. I think I have a better assault rifle for her. Yeah, let's give this one. Sniper rifle. I'm not really keen on getting her to be a sniper. So I'll keep her where she's at. Alright. Kaden, let's see what you got. Pistol's your thing. That's really good. Oh, competence are 1. That's good. Let's go to him. That's fine. Yeah. Just that touch out ambient occlusion on things looks fantastic. I really like how it looks. Let's talk to this guy over here.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head up?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Pay you?
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are the licenses?
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
That's pretty cool.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. But I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port,
Yeah.
I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can.
That sounds good.
Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Alright, show me what you got.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
It's like, I'll purchase a license for you. Let's see here. That'd be nice. No, these two. You can definitely purchase these right now. Actually, the one I have right now is actually a bit better. Alright, if I can sell something. I think the adventure might be the weakest in the bunch. Let's see here. Phasic rounds. I don't like reactor rounds. It's all junk. No. Yeah, I'll sell this one. See, I shouldn't sell it. It's the N7 one. I'll never use it again though. Alright, let's work now. I don't know how much extra I have. The screen's been twitchy because of this. That's so cool.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander. Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
It's a shame.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Also, your animation pop's pretty bad too. But this is a... Gosh, this game came out like it. I don't know if it was it while I was here? Because 360 was definitely out. It's possible. It was not 1015, that's for sure. But I know I'm probably wrong. My memory's atrocious. I thought there was a codex point there in here somewhere in those chairs. Apparently not. Let's talk to President.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Alright. I'm the commanding officer. That's not me yet. FTL comlink. It's pretty cool. I'm loving to have this stuff. This ship will be mine. That's what I'm saying to her. This will be mine someday. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna get some rest. It's way too early for me. But, or late. However you want to think about it. But, we will continue tomorrow. I'll wake up a little bit. Probably before these guys. We'll do another hour, something like that. And we'll go to the council. We'll do some stuff with Adina. See the matriarch. I think that's what it was. It's not Benezia, I don't think it is. I forgot her name. I think Benezia's the Liara's mother or something like that, if I remember correctly. But so anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sleep well, have a great day.